Oh, well, I'm stupid. Alright, everyone, welcome to the stream today. We're on the Microsoft Flight Sim on board the iFly 737 MAX 8. We're making our way down from here in Milwaukee down to Kansas City, down to Indianapolis. Right now, I'm just going to start putting in the payloads. Sorry, I forgot my mic might have been off. I'm kind of stupid. My bad. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and continue with where I was. It's going to be 105 passengers today. And it'll be, we'll just put 1,500 in the front and remainder can go into aft. What would that be? Here, it's like, what, 2665? Yeah, 2665, set payload. Fuel. Fuel on board, we're gonna want 11808. Air fuel. We're right within that operating envelope right there. Fuel weight. Does not autofill. Why the hell doesn't it autofill? I have no idea. Fuel weight is 124.0. Reserves 4.4, cost index going to be 15. Cruising altitude today going to be flight level 340. And cruise winds going to be 320 at 08. And top climb outside air temperature going to be 42. No, that's not what it is. Really not. Oh well. That's completely incorrect. There we go. That's also looks to be incorrect. Hold on. That's even worse. Yeah, I probably need to enable something or the other. Whatever, that's fine. I'll deal with that later. I'm only flying the aircraft with one leg, so it's fine. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I do have my yoke back, so that's good. Very, very good indeed. So, what's takeoff data? Actually, wait, I didn't put the correct fuel weight in. It's 124, it's dead. 124 dead, it's going to be 11.3. Correction action 6. Let's go get our updated takeoff data. Alright, 52 on the cell. Should be 87.3. It'll be flaps 5. B speeds 132. 133, 139 are EG. Not gonna give it to me, but trim's gonna be 5.4. Oh well, whatever. Cleanup belt is gonna be 1000 AGL. Okay. Alright. Phase is giving me 2 apparently. It's gone from 1 all the way to 2. That's genuinely odd. Was not expecting. Okay. So A's off, B's on. One pump on, start that APU. Oh yeah, why are the flaps out? You're right. I have no idea why the flaps are out. It was like this when I oh, that's why. Because I changed the aircraft using dev mode because the Hughes liver that I loaded didn't cooperate with me and it gave me the pink texture. I didn't feel like dealing with it right now. No, I already have the yaw damper on. Alright, I turned that on already, don't worry about that. Yeah, I don't know when the flaps are out. That doesn't make sense. Not sure. Probably because I loaded in the aircraft after, like, I changed the aircraft. Okay, 1625. Hit my OP is saved. Yeah, I'm not forgetting that, don't worry. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be 0513. So I'll put that in the box now. Okay, remote Charlie. And let me get the weather. 3005. So previous flight crew set it up while the aircraft was off apparently. Man, I have no idea what's going on. Why is it doing this stuff? No big deal. Yeah, it's not really winter though, is it? APU on the bus. We'll go start a quick chrono for 2 minutes. The flight director's on, LNAV, VNAV, and we'll go ahead and get our runway heading set here. It's going to be 191. $10,000 is not what we want. We're going to go straight to cruise because there's no ATC. There's ATC surrounding us all the way, but there's no ATC at our actual route. We literally avoid the ATC perfectly. Let's fly level 340, set that. Mission on the right, wheel well lights can come on. Position to steady. Get that jet ray disconnected, please. Alright. Alright everyone, I'll be right back here in a second. I gotta get that PA done. Give me a sec. Alrighty, there's that PA done. We'll go ahead and... What do you mean not an intercept? Shut up. Fine, we'll do heading selects for this departure. Anyway, we can go on to the bleeds now. Yeah, it's the same pumps though. It's just not the it's not exactly the same like type. Anyway, I'll go progress on this side. Take off reference the other side. We'll go ahead and run a checklist. 4-star checklist. FMC program briefings complete. Oxygen mass and quantity checked. ECs on. Navigation switch is normal. Display switch is auto and normal. Fuel 11.7 clear to 11.7 center pumps off. Pressure signs on. Window heat on. Hydraulic pump stays off. Piece on. Pressure station set. Auto flight instruments 3005 set. Auto brake RTO. Take off warning horn. Checked. Parking brake set. Transponder TARA. Alien motor trim center. OV fit for duty. Acceptance signed. 4-star checklist. It's complete. 4-push checklist. 4-push checklist. Zero fuel weight 124.0. Set. Worst weight 155.7. Cross track fuel weight marks reviewed. N1 52 over 29 reduced. Set. Runway 19 or left. Set. Flap speed V5. CDU5. B speeds 132, 133, 139. Sets. Minimum. Snap trim 5.4. Set minimum clean altitude 1000. Set. Flight deck door lights out. 4-push checklist complete. Alrighty then. Let's give me a dual bleed, which is why I kind of just don't. That's fine. I'll do that. Let's go call for push. Push straight back, mate. All the way back. And connect that tug.
Cockpit to ground.
Nose number
Standby.
1810 is off the roadside. Park brake is set. What the hell is this guy doing?
Ground. You may disconnect. Cockpit to ground.
There we go.
Go ahead. This is ground. Standby.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Work release, you're clear for push.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is
Bird number 2.
Please set parking brakes. Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
Order complete. Roll pressure. Light off. Yeah, just roll back. Number one. Yeah. Blood pressure. Running complete. 110 seconds is wild. There's light off. And we should get roll back here. There we go. Roll back. Electric's on. Turn off that APU. Wheel lights come off. Taxi light on. Ops 5. Control check. For taxi checklist, electrical generators on, anti-ice. Sorry, propane on, anti-ice off, flight controls for lighting. Windows closed and locked, flaps E5 and gates 5 running light before taxi assurance is complete. Just gotta make sure my V-pilot button is set. Alright. And walking traffic southwest lane 70 is going to be taxiing runway 1 right via Bravo Victor. We're going to cross 13 on Victor and cross, and then we'll join Echo, cross 25 right on Echo to 1 right. Milwaukee. Been a while since I've flown this aircraft, so forgive me if I'm a tad bit rusty on the iFly systems themselves. Crossing 13 here on Victor. Clear left, clear right. I'm gonna hold short of the runway here to make sure that all my systems here are set correctly. Will inhibit. Off. Alright. Then armed. And Milwaukee traffic, Southwest 1170 is going to be taking off runway 19 right, Milwaukee. Yeah, I ran the before takeoff checklist already. I just haven't dinged these guys. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, here we go. 40%. Takeoff thrust. Rotate. Landing gear up. Pause right, landing gear up. Speed, contrast, flaps 1. And flaps up. Go ahead, get autopilot on. I'm not used to having this thing right now, so I'm still readapting to having a yoke. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sky. And reduced climb now. Start that recording here, I guess. Traffic southwest 1170 is clear from runway 19 right. Final call, Milwaukee. No, I'm not deleting reduced climb, bro. It's a max. You know, delete it in a max. take 1,000 feet. On checklist, visualization check, surface off, APU off, contract is complete. Sensor off. Feet, center set. I don't have anything scheduled to Bewley right now. Basically, I have about, I think it's 15, maybe 18 legs left before I get I think it's senior FO. Yeah, I'll get my senior FO in about 18 legs. After that, I have nothing scheduled. And then for that, I'll go ahead and then I can fly basically anywhere because I don't have anything scheduled for that. I don't have a ground. I don't have a Bewley trip planned right now. No, not really. 18 legs should be about maybe around Thanksgiving break. I'll be done with that. Because I know for sure during that fall break that I have in October, I will be getting the majority of that done. That should work. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Maryland Falls beautiful. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard. Hopefully all this center. Hopefully these centers here in Indy will stay on, because there's Indy Center and then have full tower and ground there. Mayor, hello, welcome to the stream. It's not that busy where I'm not going to say hello. We're not actually on 1810 uniform. We're on a different. We're on a JV livery. Because essentially what happened is when I loaded into the sim, the Hughes livery was not part of the original Southwest pack. It was the SVA pack, but I'd already installed the base pack. I guess there was an update or something, and it didn't work. Not sure why. I'll have to uninstall those liveries and reinstall. It was unfortunate because I was looking forward to using that, but back to the JV pack, I guess. It's a pretty cool plane. Do you have any extra what? $33.34 checked. Yeah, you don't use Hughes ever. I don't have that many, crashes to where I can make compilations. I do have that one, on Maryland one, the shared cockpit crash, but that was just a disconnect on the shared cockpit stream. Like the shared cockpit software basically sent me into a nosedive, and I hit the ground. I had to file a manual report because Shammy. This plane is still fine, but he sent me all that info and I managed to get it to work. But that's the only crash I still have. I've had other crashes, but I don't have footage of that. Wait, no, it's still 23 now. I still have that too. It's on my. I'm not crashing on purpose, no. I'm spending too long on this stuff to crash on purpose, man. $200 donation, I'll crash on purpose. How about that? $200. Send $200 for super chat. I'll go ahead and crash. That's a crazy message, Shem, by the way. I did see that. MCAS isn't simulated, I don't think. Do I want to be a pilot? I'm not going to say no to that. Absolutely, I would love to be a pilot. I forgot how interactive everything is in the iFly. Literally all these buttons work. It's kind of cool. Okay, well, I'm not going to New York, but... We're not doing a New York special here today. That's not going to happen. That's for sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and start preparing for descent. Still one. There's still one. Let's see, what do we got? We got the ILS runway 19 left. Gonna be via ILS runway 19 left via, I think it was Booty? Yeah, Booty. And it's gonna be glide slope capture 27. They'll drop this down to 2,700. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I haven't set up the quadrant to do that yet. So I need to set up a quadrant. No, you probably haven't. We're at flight attendants in the back and... Where did... Bro. Nah, that's crazy. That's wild, bro. 109.55. Bro, come on, man. Okay, my courses are already set. I'll go ahead and put the heading, and I'll go to fix rings now. Belts are, belt sign is off because, oh, this? You don't need this on unless the seatbelt sign's on, so. I don't have a Delta thing, bro, it's literally Southwest. Are you talking about an ID thing? Alright, buddy. Alright, well, no, you don't actually need this, and I don't think you can even buckle this. No, it just moves the seat. It doesn't let you actually buckle your seat. Like it just like a texture grab. Oh wait, no, that's the armrests. I forgot there's armrests on this thing. That's cool. Man. Alright. You know what I need to do? I need to calculations. Let me go ahead and pull it up first so I can get those calculations going here. It's going to be 124.0 residual rate. I can't play that as copyrighted music. I will be copyright claimed. I can't do that. Sorry. I can't play that music because it will get me copyright strike. So I can't really. I can't afford to prevent that. So 134. I'm not gonna play copyrighted music here today, unfortunately. We'll go odd breaks too. And altimeter 30 is 30. No, I can't. I can't play that. I'll tell you what. I'll try and get a playlist compiled for. Yeah, that's all copyright-free music, or they've got a license to play that music. So I can't just pick any random music and play it on stream because it's technically using their. Bro, YouTube automatically reports you. There's a YouTube automatically detects the music and will report you. I can't really do that. Instagram audios? Well, you know what's on Instagram. I ain't doing that. I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and compile a playlist for later. Only to get that all set up in my OBS. I don't really want to do that right now because minutes right now. Let's see, when's my top descent? Top descent's 157 nautical miles at 1934 Zulu. It is 1915 Zulu, so we have 20 minutes of cruise. Or top descent. I've got everything set up here though, except for the minimums. Let me get the minimums. What's my minimum going to be? It looks to be visual conditions, but I think I'm just going to go for islands. But let's go 200 feet. Feet. It's going to be 1195. No, can't do that. Captain Shammy's got #1 because he's the #1 supporter on the stream. Alright, you do that. Yeah, you're a subscriber and a freaking chatter. That's exactly why. Yeah, because you're on almost every single stream. Jamie's always here. So, that's how he's got that. I'm gonna get the VSD on for the FO side. And I also did set up auto throttle and autopilot disconnect buttons. Bro. No, you're not. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. Alright. CTAF, MCI. Let's go take a look at that. It's gonna be. Hello, V-pilot. Let's get my CTAF. Right, there we go. 128.2. Let's go tune that. 128.2. No. There we go. 128.2. Alright. What do you mean, nuh-uh? No, you don't mean no. Okay, we'll go ahead and do our briefing now, I guess. Actually, I'll wait for Shammy to come back before I start doing the briefings. Yeah, but Shammy needs to be here. Need to brief Shammy. A little bumpy. seatbelt sign on. To avoid those bumps. Okay, well, there we go, we're out of turbulence now, so never mind, there's no point. The hair is not gonna give me light right now. Alright, right. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a briefing. So, we are going to be taking the route for your arrival. It's going to be the Bullet transition. Our fixes, it's going to be Bullet above flight level 240, Phonics, route at 12,000, and Hall 7,000 above. Then we're going to Evelyn at 6,000, Booty 210 knots at 4, and then we're going to be taking the ILS runway 19 left, so from Booty. So at approach, it's going to be ILS 19 left to Booty. We got 109.55 set both sides, 191 on the course is set, 2,700 capture, we've got that set there. Auto brakes 2, indeed, we'll take auto brakes 2. Alright. Minimums 1195 is set. Go ahead, set our pressurization panel up for the landing here. And we'll go ahead and okay. Alright, so we're going to be taking flaps. Sorry, no, I skipped ahead. It's the approach procedure. Climb to 1500 on the climb left, turn to 4000 on the heading 080 and outline. Bound on the Kansas City BOR radial 089 to the Limes crossing, or to DME 29.2 to Kansas City BOR and hold. So we hold 29.2 miles out on radial 089 on the Kansas City BOR. That's going to be our approach. Or at the lines. Runway is not short or wet. It is completely dry. Okay, flaps, we're going to take flaps 30. Braking is going to be 2 because we have braking action. 6. Touchdown point or exit plan, we're going to be, let's take a look at our margin. We've got a stop margin of 1094 plus 1500. It's going to be 2,594. It's going to be our LTP. LTP is 2,900. These are 2,594. Basically, touchdown 5 to 2,500 foot markers. Probably exit at Kilo, and we'll go to the new terminals right now via Kilo, Foxtrot, and Delta. We'll taxi with Delta. We might take Bravo. That's where we need to go. I'll take a look at that in a second. So it's going to be our gate number today. It's going to be gate number Bravo 67. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Bravo 67. Parking spots. Bravo 67 is not fair. Wait, that's MKE, that's why. Look, that Bravo 67 is right there. So we'll taxi indeed Delta, take Delta 1 to Bravo 67. Yeah, I did just say 67. Indeed, I did. That's our gate, Bravo 67. Gotta love it. All good right down here. Alright, buddy, you're done. You're done. Alrighty, let's see. You're done, buddy. Anyway, we've got an aircraft off to the left-hand side. Same altitude as us. Climbing now, actually. Okay. Alright. You're in town. Stop spamming, bro. Come on, bro. Gotta stop spamming the chat with K-pop demons, bro. It's like not even that good. It's literally just a Netflix random movie, bro. Bro, come on, man. We're out of search right now. Anyway, top descent 80 miles, so should be descending in about 10 minutes. I love that. We'll go ahead and as soon as we land, I'll go ahead and use dev mode to start those engines back up again. And then I'll start that replay. Anyway, descent checklist. Intercepting with the target 134, 139 set on rate to recall. Check the descent checklist is complete. Oh man, that's hilarious. Really? Even after I time you out, you're still not gonna. You're gonna tell me to time out. Seriously, come on. Anyways, your top percent. Yeah. I gave him a 5-minute timeout at first, and then he just came back at and then that other guy came. Basically, yeah, they're all done now. Alright, let's see, I'm getting messages on the pilot here. Auto ATC, send you to route for your arrival, Kansas City, altimeter 3003, no separation services provided. Sounds great, alrighty. Alright, so we're descending towards know that's what that stick does. It's cool. Acquired. So after grid, I'm gonna need a pretty big descent here to get the fill. Can't wait to get approval for the GLS approach when Southwest gets that. I'd wait for the new iFly update to come out soon. We'll introduce a single class cabin much better EFB. Hopefully sim brief integration as well. Alright, approach checklist. 1,000 feet, approach checklist. Altimeters 3003 set. Taxer R, start continuous. Approach checklist is complete. $250 knots in the descent is insane. B738 Victor is going to be our next aircraft. Yeah, 250 knots indicated airspeed. I have cost index 15, that's why. Functionality in this aircraft is insane. I mean, everything works. And literally all of these work. It's crazy. iFly has done a very, very nice job with this Max. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. 10,000 feet, so this is coming up here. That's the 5.75. Here's our approach path. Airport should be right off of here. I have it in sight. That's the airport over there. Alright, I have a DME. You see traffic southwest 1170, 16 miles to east of the airport. You can take the ILS runway 19 left, approach via Booty, 411, not across from Booty, Kansas City. Okay, let's go flaps 1. You check flaps 1. And we'll go flaps 5. Check flaps 5. Landing gear down. I'm also lighting the babbies. Then. There's the airport. The flaps 15 in a sec here. We'll just wait till we turn final. There's that runway. The flaps 15. We're right on that glide slope. Warlock approach mode. Perfectly intercepted. Beautiful. Gotta love it. Looking for that radio altimeter now. There we go. Got radio altimeter. Where's my HUD settings? Can't turn on A3 mode. Do I have HUD settings here? I don't see anything that I can use for HUD settings. Ooh, the winds are kinda crazy. We'll go flaps 25. They're slowing down. And we'll go flaps 30. Forward landing, check the speeder, arm gear light, landing gear down for green, flaps 30, green light before taking taxi. Sorry, before landing checklist complete. My god. Stumbling over all words right now. Alright, set Mr. Approach altitude, it's going to be 4,000. Aircraft. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man. So we're chasing that ball. That ball nice and centered here. We'll go ahead. Send our throttles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be on approach, please. I hate the fact there's no pappies on this runway. That's wind shear. Now it's a crosswind.
100. 50. 30. 10.
Extended. Deployed. Disengage. First. There we go. Slow down. Left up. About disarm. We're exiting here on Delta. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kansas City. We'll take Delta here. Wind 36 is our flight time. Welcome to Kansas City, everyone. Oh man, well that's the decommissioned terminal here. Nobody ever parks here anymore because it's a decommissioned terminal. We'll just run the replays back at the gate, and I'll open the turnaround state in that 800, and we'll go ahead and get going in that one. We'll just be using dev mode. Turn number 2. be 6-7. Let's see if we can find out here. This is Bravo 6-9. This one should be Bravo 6-7. Ring brake set. Fuel flow 0. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the city. We're on the ground here in Kansas City now, so welcome everyone. Hey, flight report was approved. I have no idea, man. There's some things that are completely wrong with the aircraft. T-28, T-28 1.11G, I'll take it, not terrible. We'll go leave that open. And I need to go ahead and open up general options, developer mode. We'll aircraft selector. I'll do like a couple of quick replays here, we'll go ahead. Just landing here. And then we'll do like 2 wing views and I'll switch to 8. Not bad. A little bit firm, but no big deal. Alrighty. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and start getting ready here for the next flight. And we'll go pause, we'll go back to the main menu. Because I'm going to load into the next gate here. And we'll go to calendar on KMKE-KMCI-KIND. Let's dispatch. B38M, we're going to be in B738 Victor. Oh, it doesn't load the wrong config. I want to do that manually. Let's see what gate we're supposed to be at. 538 Victor. Does that do its dispatch? Bravo 67. Which is funny, I guess, because it's not even available on the scenery. That's fine. Let's park at Bravo 65 and we'll go from there. Okay. Review that data. UPDF pre-foul on that sim. There we go. And we'll go panel state load for foot day. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go. Southwest 3066. Let's go ahead and get started now. 3066, and we are a 737-800. Be squawk of 2107. Let's go put that in now. Pausing it. We're on the ground.
TCAS test
CI.
pass.
Route request, set brief route, set payload, set fuel, select route. And it's going to be runway 19 left. That's what I was expecting. We'll go ahead and save this. Save. Route, I'm like ready. Load. Start flying this. Execute. What's going to be our departure? We're on the Lakes 5 departure. It's spy transition. 19 left. Shut up. Lakes 5, spy, execute. What the hell? Okay. Lakes 5 departure, spy transition, execute. Well, that's bugged. That's fine. That's fine, I'll fix that in a sec here. On the Colts 2 arrival. Colts transition, and just take a look at what approach we'll expect. Probably take ILS 23 left. Let me check what's currently being offered. ILS, yeah. Okay. That's everything set there.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Okay, and it's at 3003. We got our takeoff data. Syntax today is going to be 14. That's a ton of fun, isn't it? Cruise at 350. Cruise wind 255 at 4. On the cell. Gonna be reduced 92.8. Flaps 5. Gonna be 140, 141, 144. I'm gonna be 5-9er. Captain Chimmy, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. We're just about to be ready to go here. 9500. Before push checklist is complete. That. Let's go ahead and just turn off all the lighting. I don't need it all. Okay. Alright, if you keep requesting that, I'm gonna have to remove you. You're on. starter chrono. And I'll be right back in a second.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh yeah, I just realized my mic was off. Sorry about that, everyone. I think I turned it off for the PA and I just never turned it back on. That's what you meant by quietness intensifies. Okay, I was like wondering. Okay. 40%. Engine stable. Okay, clock. The pickup rest. And 2.7 set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
80 knots. B1?
One hand to rotate.
Great.
That's right, 90 grip. 90 grip. Speed. At first, left one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sky. Ooh. Sorry, flap should have been up a while back. Autopilot on. Yes, I do have a command button now. I'll go N1 limit. Delete it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the sky. This time we're on the PMDG next generation aircraft. So, let's look at that. Oh, oops. Buttons, mention, and climb to straight to cruise, mate. All the way. First, 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet, flight times 25. Climb check is measures into check search for stop APU off. Climb check is complete. get another webcam to see if I can run something like open source software to emulate track IR or something. Because having track IR is really nice. I'd love to have that for flying. Thousand feet. Intercept. Oh no. Yeah, I just need to go quickly, so I just basically threw everything on all at once. Push the lever on the side out. It's like 3 minutes. So I threw everything on, called it tug, and that just took like another 3 minutes to get ready to go. So, yeah, something like that. This is a one-time thing, though. So, I'm gonna pre-tune D center 128.225. I hope ND center stays on. We've got delivery, ground tower, and center. We don't have an approach, but it's fine. You never see delivery. That's so rare. There has to be an event going on. Check. See if there's an event going on. No, there isn't. Just everyone decided to get on. That's cool. Okay. Okay, we're gonna expect ILS 23 left. Keeper 0. And it's gonna be 2600. We'll set that in a little bit. 111.15. Isn't the Brickyard VOR directly over Indy Motor Speedway? I think. No, not just Charlie 146. Speedway. It's not a. That's not what Brickyard is at. 35. Let's finish setting up here. 2600. Airport elevation. Essentially 9. Sorry, essentially 800 feet. Yeah, Louisiana 1 just got retired. Well, the livery itself just got retired temporarily. We'll see it back in a little bit here. Alright. You gotta censor that, man. You gotta censor that. You can't just say the J word. Oh, there's a nice aircraft coming up here. That's some pretty cool crossings here. So that's a... Show me what aircraft that is, please, Navigraph. That's a 777-200 DR. Not a 1309. That's a LAX. Showing. I've got those ones set. Let's go get the calc. Alright, there we go. We got 30, 144, 149. It's a target, so plus 5. Your F&V target is set. What the current altimeter in Indianapolis is. We got altimeter 3007. Not sure this even loaded as the right config. Let me go try and make sure that's actually loaded as the right config. Yeah, it's all correct. I just realized the seatbelt signs were on the whole time. Turn those off. Damn, that's crazy. 163 knots at 43%, and one is wild. Storm north of the airport. Might encounter it. We'll see. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim kind of exaggerates this. 108 nautical miles. All right. Yeah, X-Plane has a lot better. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, it's really good when it comes to graphics. It's crazy. Crazy realistic. Okay, I'm gonna do the separate briefings now. Okay, so we're on the Colts 2 are not arrival via Colts. So the Colts flylevel 260 below, flylevel 240 above. Sergo at 11,000 above, Ikiki 10,000 above. Then it will be Merc. We have Merc, right? We have Merc? Yes, we do. So we'll take Merc, 230 knots up above 7,000, gas about 230 knots above 7,000. And then we'll go to Hetten at 210 knots 6,000 and Zosar 210 knots 6,000. We'll be taking the ILS runway 23 left final transition, so we'll come around to Bieber. It's going to be our initial fix. Then we'll go to Larry's going to be our initial fix, then Bieber. Hacker got 1115 set, 2600 is set, and 230 is set both sides. Decision altitude, 990 is set, report elevation 800 is set for pressurization. Got multi lighting, Pappy's on the left. On the go, it's going to be climb to 1500 and climbing left turn to 3000 on heading 100. Any questions? Sorry about that. No questions yet because I still haven't finished my briefing. I'm going to take flaps 30. Braking is going to be auto brakes. It's going to be auto brakes over. It's going to be auto brakes 2 for braking. Let's see, take a look here. Touchdown point exit plan. Our LTP will be 10:59. It's gonna be 25:59. Delta speed 25:59. We'll land 2-3 left, so we'll probably get off on Delta 5 or Delta 6, depends on where we're able to stop by. And then we'll taxi to the terminal. Which, actually no, we're not getting off on the Deltas. We'll want to get off Charlie 7. So yeah, we'll get off Charlie 7 then. And then we'll take Charlie, either Uniform Kilo, Romeo, or Hotel. Let's just take a look at the parking. Parking is going to be gate number Bravo 20. Reduce range here. We're at Bravo 20, so let me take a look at that. Bravo 20 will be at there. Okay. So we'll take Romeo to Hotel and park at Bravo 20. Any questions? Alright, no questions. Send checklist. Minimums are set to direct and V target 144, 149, set auto brakes to recall. Check. Send checks complete. We're gonna turn on the signal time now. Got 10 nautical miles till our top descent here. Here's top descent. I'm gonna go switch over to Indy. Do 8.225. That's up there, and then it's gonna be tower.
Departure 66 Hotel with you at 1,500 to 3,000. 66 Hotel.
2366 Hotel, Indianapolis Center, radar contact. Proceed on course. VFR altitude is your discretion. Indianapolis altimeter 3007.
Proceed on course. Altitude our discretion 6 for the altimeter. 66 Hotel.
And then center hello, Southwest 3066, flight level 300 descending, via Colts to arrival.
Southwest 766, Indianapolis Center, descend via Colts to arrival. Landing south, Indianapolis, altimeter 3007.
Via Colts to landing south and 3007, thanks for altimeter Southwest 3066.
United 4185, maintain level 240. 240, United 4185. So it's 1057, turn left heading 140, maintain 3000. And for the 1027, you just continue left turn heading 270, maintain 3000. Delta 920, consensus center 132.55. 132.55. So 1057 to the airport is at your 10 o'clock, 15 miles, report the airport. So 1057, turn left heading 260, and clear visual approach, runway 23 left, contact Indianapolis Tower. Have a good day. So 1057 heading 260 to join, contact Tower.
We're chilling, cruising, we're placed down through flight 260 now.
Fly high 2, proceed direct to CJ.
Check CJ, flight 2.
GPS 5211, Kansas City, centers offline, frequency change to 563, proceed. Indianapolis Center is, we're going to try and close at the bottom, but if we go over, this probably can happen. So probably around 45 hours. 2345, maintain Mach 0.79.
There we go.
D9 4185 from Ted, this is level 230.
That's 230 for 4185.
Southwest 756, Indianapolis, India, turn, expecting 121.
Got India, expect to go up south of this, correct 66.
Air 2366 Hotel York, leaving Indianapolis, approach airspace. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Andy, we may have to get back to the airport. Is there a way you can bring us back in and troubleshoot some problems with the aircraft? Not an emergency.
November 2366 Hotel, Roger. Turn left heading 180.
180.
Got some diverting back to the airport.
November 2366 Hotel, you continue left turn heading 140, and expecting my 23 left in Indianapolis, 8 India turn.
Heading 140, continue to 23 left, 6 Hotel.
United 4185 from Ted, the possible 230, then descend on 17 south. The active can alternative 3009.
Descend through 23000 for exit and continue our descent down to 17000. We'll go through 23009.
Tower 2366 Hotel, you connect Indianapolis Tower 124.9.
Tower 124.9, Hotel.
Oh, shoot, 18,000 feet, standard set price checklist. 18,000 feet, freezers are set and set, price checklist, also, freezers are set and set, package auto structure select continuous. First service complete. Sorry, was not paying attention. HUD can come out as well. Just gotta take a look at the ground frequency we're gonna expect.
At 4185 coming Cleveland Center, 119 or 0.87.
1219.
Do it. American 234 connect Cleveland Center, 119 or 0.87. American 234 connect Cleveland Center, 119 or 0.87. American 634. Got you. No, American 682. State. American 234, you here? American 234, connect Cleveland Center, 119.87. 1987.
Oh no, rip, dude. Is there like weather or something? What's going on?
So far we're getting a Max 380 with you on a heading of 210, passing 3,000 feet. United 280, departure radar contact, turn left heading 090, climbing maintain global 330. Climb maintain 330 and left 090 for United 280.
That's crazy. That's
432, connect Cleveland Center, 119 or 0.87.
119.87. Thanks for the help today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, people.
yeah, I see that. I see the one over Hagerstown. I see the T-cell over Hagerstown. I was like, yeah, that looks like it's heading.
United 380, turn left direct to Mario, resume the departure.
Turn left direct to Mario for United 380.
Delta 2345, next Cleveland Center, 119 or 187.
Dude, I hate weather, man. It's generally sucks sometimes. Well, there's the cloud. I'm gonna pass below it, I'm guessing. We might click at the very bottom of this cloud here. Okay, it's good that you got it booked again for tomorrow. That's a good thing at least. Oh, we're out of DME already.
United 380, proceed directed Shriner, Delta Julia Bravo.
Alright, we'll proceed direct Delta Julia Bravo for United 380.
And you should probably check the forecast for tomorrow. Just check if it's gonna be clear. Like weather underground or something, because that's pretty accurate.
3066, flight present, heading system to maintain 6,000 vectors to final.
Elevation heading is descend maintain 6,000 vectors to final, Southwest 3066.
American 682, can Cleveland send a 119.87.
Bro, yeah, no, that's
3066 is to maintain 3,000.
93, Southwest 3066.
Wait, I'm receiving traffic pushing for close. Southwest 3412 Indianapolis Center. Roger, time to maintain flow 370. Timing 370, push for close.
Damn, that sucks.
Southwest 3066, turn left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, Southwest 3066.
Black High Street, connect Washington Center, 133.72, good day.
You guys should be right off to. No. Yeah, it's definitely not it. We will be over here. Yeah, there it is. That's the Indian Motor Speedway, ladies and gentlemen. That's it right there. Let's slow down to 250. Sorry, 210. 2,000 for about 4,100 AGM. No, 4,300 AGM. So, start picking up flaps is like 4,200, I would say.
Southwest 3066, turn right, heading 140, vectors to final, report the airport in sight, they'll be off your right in about 12 miles away.
Right turn, heading 140, and vectors to final. We'll report to the airport in sight, Southwest 3066. Southwest 3066 has the airport in sight.
Southwest 3066, thank you. Court visual approach, runway 23 left. You can contact Indianapolis Tower, 124.9. Good night.
Order tower, clear for visual, 23 left, Southwest 3066.
Attention all aircraft, Indianapolis Center is closed at this time. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to advisory is approved.
Yeah, over to tower. God, I'm stuttering like crazy now. Flaps 5. Angry down, flaps 5. Tower Southwest 3066 on visual, deeper left.
Southwest 3066, tower 12009, runway 23 left, good morning.
If you're left, land Southwest 3066. I said Indy Tower, not Hay Tower. I said Hay Tower, that'd be hilarious. I just Hay Tower. Flaps 15. Mode. Set 3,000. Flaps 30. 4 lane shuttle speed right front, light lane gear down 3 flaps 30, light 4 lane shuttle speed complete. Match and ones. Yeah, you might have. And I'll take it from here. I accidentally hit the turbo button. That's fine. That's no big deal. The speed window's gone. Big deal.
Clear with 1521. Tower, full short runway 23 left, landing traffic. Confirm we have that landing traffic.
There's a Spirit. I can see him right there. Oh shit, I'm super fast.
100. 50. 30.
1521 on the runway 23 left, one call. 23 left on the runway
10.
Ended. Deploy.
Southwest 3066, welcome to Team Make return 1 able, contact ground 19.
I can enable ground 190 Southwest 3066.
left, heading 210, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff, wind 2009er.
On departure, left it in 210, left,
Tower November 2323, Mike Yankee, short of 311.
November 323, Mike Yankee, Indy Tower, runway 23 left, last point.
Left way 23 left, 323, Mike.
Alrighty, so we're on the ground here. Let's go to, what's my date again? It is Bravo 20.
Southwest 3066, if you're still on first, take contact ground 121.9.
Oh shoot. Ground hello, Southwest 3066, we're on Charlie.
Southwest 3066, Indy ground, welcome to Indy. Taxi to the terminal by Charlie Uniform.
Early uniform, Southwest 3066. Okay, on the bus, we'll start a chrono. Off those flight directors.
November 220, Juliet Golf,
Nice.
took a wrong
Nice,
turn
yes.
there. If able, can you turn around in the taxiway?
Yep, we'll turn around up with it.
November 220, Juliet Golf, turn right next taxiway.
Right for the decision.
Piper 0, Juliet Golf, turn left next taxiway, hold short of runway 323 left.
Left and hold short of 23 left for Vertigo.
Hotel will monitor Indy Tower.
Oh, man.
0.9 happening.
Hold tower. 66 Hotel.
Hey, that's enough on the bus. Sorry, no. Sorry. On the bleeds and shutdown number 2. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong turn. Come on, man, it's United's pushing.
November 220, Juliet Golf, monitor Indy Tower, 120.9, have a good evening.
Monitor tower for Vertigo vehicle.
We're gonna go around this United. I can't. I genuinely do not want to wait for this guy. Mercury Bravo 10. Spring break set. Kill for 0.
Last aircraft calling, take all time.
United 5.
United 552, apologies. Runway 23 last second.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Indy. I'm going to go ahead take a look at that. Flight report was approved. 133, 1.08, I'll take that. Let's end that sky dolly, and let's go ahead and get ready to start that replay session now. Okay, there we go. And we're going to menu disconnect from network.
No sync rate. Pull. No. Off sync. Sync rate.
No shift. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining. I'll catch you guys next time. Happy landings. See you.